Going to the back side now, we have a figure here that has multiple triangles in it, and so we're going to identify the different types of triangles in the figure, and then we're going to determine how many of each type there are. So I'm going to list down below the different types of triangles that we have. We have scalene triangles, isosceles triangles, equilateral triangles, we have acute triangles, obtuse triangles, and right triangles. Those are the 6 different types of triangles. These 3 based on the size, these 3 based on the angles. And so now I'm going to look at this picture and see if I can figure out how many of each of these types we have. So first of all, let's identify how many triangles we have total in this picture. I see one triangle here. Let's call this triangle ABD. I see another triangle here. I can call this triangle BCD. I see a third triangle down here below. We'll call that triangle ACE. And then finally, there's a fourth triangle here that's really a combination of those 2 smaller triangles, and that can be triangle ABC. So there's a total of 4 triangles in this picture. So those are the 4 triangles we need to classify using these terms down here. Okay, so let's start with triangle ABD. Triangle ABD has no sides congruent, and so therefore I could call that a scalene triangle. Triangle ABD also has a right angle, okay, as you can see here, and so I would call that a right triangle as well. Okay, so we've classified triangle ABD now. Now let's look at triangle BCD. Triangle BCD, which again is this one here, has no congruent sides, so we would also call that a scalene triangle. It also has a right angle, so that would also be a right triangle. So now we've classified triangle BCD. Now let's look at triangle ACE. Triangle ACE has 2 congruent sides, one here and one here. So I can call that an isosceles triangle. It also has an obtuse angle right here. So I could call that an obtuse triangle as well. Finally, triangle ABC. Again, that's this larger triangle up here that I'm outlining in purple. It has 2 sides that are congruent, side AB and side BC. So that's also an isosceles triangle. It has no right angles and it has no obtuse angles. All of the angles, which are here, here, and here, are acute. So this would be an acute triangle. And so that means that we have no equilateral triangles in this picture since we've used up all of the different triangles we had now. So now let's count the number and types of triangles we have. So we said no equilateral. There are 2 scalene, 2 isosceles, 1 acute, 1 obtuse, and 2 right. All right, if you had any questions over this video, 6th grade, make sure those are written down for the next time. And until then, have a nice day. You're all wonderful people. Take care.